Hello and welcome into the Erie Tiger Network. I've been talking to myself for about 3 minutes. That is a great start to this away broadcast as the lineups are being announced on either side. Quickly, I'm just going to go over some starting things. I'm here by myself currently. My crew ditched me. They're playing a JV basketball game about 100 yards from me. We are at Frederick High School currently. I had to recruit Evan Krause to run camera for me. And I completely forgot when I started the stream to turn my microphone back on. So that was great. We're getting ready to go. Starting lineups are getting announced. I can announce them for you. Over there's Maddie Hartle, Abby Hunter, Alex Ridenauer, Mia Welty, and Juliet Slater starting for the Tigers. The Tigers 3-3. We went over that last time. They beat Bear Creek big time. And now they have a good Frederick team. Frederick 3-2 on the year. They lost to Meade by 3. They beat Mountain View by 10. Colorado Academy, they beat them by 8. They beat Highland by 13. Then they lost to Legend by 6, and now they got Erie. So we're getting ready to go here. And I'm going to let the microphone play, the PA announcer announce the Frederick lineup.
She's a senior, number 3, Megan ahead. She's a junior, number 13, Mickey Pat. She's a junior, number 15, Joseph State. She's a junior, number 21, Kayla Phillip. And she's a sophomore, number 22, Kayla Gardner. She's a senior, number 2, Lauren Rosine. She's a junior, number 4, Gabby Dimas. She's a senior, number 5, Savannah Stapp. She's a senior, number 23, Delaney Frank. And she's a sophomore, number 25, Zoe Ritter.
Well, there's your starting lineups for the Frederick High School Golden Eagles. Well, we are getting ready to get started here. Tigers are going to be wearing black with orange highlights as another person walks in front of our camera. We are not in a crow's nest. We are at the top of the stands here. I'm going to call this the field house. This is somewhat of a field house type gym. And Frederick is going to be in their all whites with some highlights. They're going to be going to right to left. Tigers are going to be going left to right. And we are getting ready for tip-off here. This is going to be a good one. Heard from some of the girls on the team, maybe going to be a low-scoring affair. But it's high school basketball. Never know what can happen. And here we go. Tigers win the opening tip. Good start. Julia Slater. To Hunter. The top is Hartle. On the drive. And that is going to stay with Erie. Slater on the inbound to Hartle. Looking to pass. Has Ridenauer open on the wing. Right now we're being harassed by a Golden Eagle. Passes it, a little errant, picked up by Hartle. Hartle, far side, that's Ridenauer. Near side, that's Slater, and she traveled. That's the first turnover of the game, and Frederick is going to have their first possession. That was a long-winded possession, but the Tigers get no points out of it. 7:20 remaining, tied at 0 here in Frederick. This is Whitler on the inbound to Rosine. Rosine. That's what I'm going to say, Rosine. Long drive, that's Hema. Puts it up, and Frederick has their first points of the game. They lead it 2-0. Good start for the Golden Eagles. Hartle. Long drive, puts it up, and too much power on that one. Golden Eagles with the rebound. Punched away by Hartle, no foul there, but Golden Eagles come up with it. Now it's Staff. Passing far side, that's Hema for 3. Just short. Rebounded by Golden Eagles. And then put up and rebounded by Mia Welty. And now Hartle in transition. Dishes to Ridenauer, look to shoot. Decides not to. Now Slater. Nice pass to Welty. Puts it up. And just unlucky there. She gets her own rebounds, but blocked by Frank. And Frederick going the other way now. That is Rosine, puts it up, is fouled, and won. And it's 4-0. Yeah, 4-0 Frederick. There's the points. And now Rosine will go to the line. And she is 1 for 1 on her free throws. Hartle, 6 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Long 3 for Slater, just bounces in and out. And a foul. That is going to be on Ridenauer, her first, I do believe. Yes, that is on Ridenauer. So it's 5-0 Frederick, 5:56 remaining here in the first quarter. As Rosine on the inbound to Staff. Staff making something happen, is fouled from behind by Hunter. And that is already Erie's third foul of the game, only 5:50 remaining in the first quarter, so only 2 minutes and 10 seconds in. So it's going to be Rosine on the inbound to Hema. Little pass, nice play, but is broken up by Erie. Surprised no foul was called there, but Ridenauer now for Erie. This is to Hartle through her hand, and it's going to be Golden Eagles ball. And that was just a little sloppy there. And another turnover for the Tigers. Very similar start to what we saw on Tuesday against Bear Creek. This is Staff. Whitler now. Dancing all around. Nice pass to Rosine. Puts it up, and it's 7-0 Frederick. 5:10 remaining. Slater back to Hartle. Tigers looking for their first points of the game. 5 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. Nice pass to Welty. Puts it up, just nothing there. And rebounded by Rosine. Pass to Whitler. And she's traveled. And it's going the other way. Quick turnover. First turnover of the game really so far for the Tigers. 4:48 remaining in the first quarter. 7-0 Frederick. I almost called them the Warriors, man. Hunter. Frederick in that full court press. Gave the Tigers fits against Bear Creek early on. And there's a foul there by Hema on the ground. First foul of the night for Frederick. Right now we're on the inbound. Hunter goes out. Keyser comes in for the Tigers.
Okay, Ashley, let's go.
Keyser to Hartle. Drives, puts it up, and the first points of the game for the Tigers. 7-2 is still the lead for Frederick. 4:22 remaining in the first quarter. Rosine dancing all around, passes to Whitler. To Hema now. Nice pass on the inside. That is Frank, and the lead is back to 7, 9-2 Frederick. Hartle, the junior. 3:50 remaining in the first quarter. 9-2 is the Frederick lead. And there's a foul there on Frank. Yeah, that is Frank. Second foul of the night for Frederick. First for Frank. Right now we're in the inbound. Nobody to pass to right now. She gets it to Keyser. Keyser dishes it right back to Ridenauer. Tigers looking for their second basket of the night. Slater has trouble with the dribble and turns it over. And now subs coming in for Frederick. That is Pack and Gardner for Frank and Whitler. So it is Rosine on the inbound. That is Staff now. Nice dribble. Looking nice shots. Just short, rebounded by Welty. No, that's not Welty. That's Hartle. And if you're the Tigers, 3:17 remaining, down 9-2. You need another basket here, preferably from someone not named Hartle. Get some secondary scoring if you're the Tigers. Hartle has definitely been the main scorer right an hour now. Nice pass to Hartle, and she's fouled on the shot, and she will go to the line. First free throws of the night for the Tigers belong to Maddie Hartle. First one is up. And it is in. 9-3. And Ridenauer goes out and Cox comes in. 3 minutes flat remaining here in the first quarter. Tigers trail it. Hartle on the second. Puts it up. Bounces out. Rebounded by Frederick. Dished. And that is blocked by Hartle before it could get out to the perimeter. Hartle. Long drive, length of the court is fouled and one. And she has all 6 of Erie's points on the night. 2:04 remaining, they trail at 9-6. And she will go to the line for her third shot of the night. As subs coming in, Hanks comes on, Hema goes off for Frederick. I also missed a sub. Majeres came on. I missed who she came on for. So Hartle, just one. Looking to complete the three-point play. Does. She is 3 for 3 on the night in free throws. So his Staff for the Eagles. I'm just going to call him the Eagles. That's a travel. Oh, man. Calling it a foul before the travel on Erie. That was Cox on the drive by Hanks. So the ball remains on that side of the court. Gardner now. Frank to Majeres. Hanks, excuse me. Majeres now on the drive. Dishes out. That is Staff for 3. Rebounded by Frederick. Staff again has it to Hanks, to Majeres, back to Staff. On the drive now, puts it up, Just bounces on both rims. Rebounded, gets her own rebound though. Now Hanks short on that three, rebounded by the Tigers. 9-7 is the score. Frederick leads. 1:10 remaining here in the first quarter. Keyser now. Pass to Welty, back up to Keyser. Looking for some movement is Keyser. Adorno. Just turns it over. Nice play there by Frederick. Now is Majerez. Stopped by Cox, but it's going to stay. Golden Eagles ball. 43 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Frederick leads it 9-7. And sub coming in for staff is 25. That is Whitler. Pack on the inbound. To Majerez. And turned it over. 5-second violation, I do believe, is the call there. No, it is a foul, offensive foul on Gardner. Man, I'm gonna be frank with Tiger fans. I haven't been huge into basketball. I've started to get into it this year. Not sure about the rules. Didn't catch it. Near side official called it. But Tigers will take that 5th team foul on the Eagles in the half. 40 seconds remaining. Hartle. Tigers trail at 9-7. Adorno to Cox. Looking for some movement. Tigers just standing still. Nice pass to Adorno. Puts it up just short of the rebound. Gets her own rebounds. I'm mixing up words, but jump ball. And it is going to be Eagles ball. 21.1 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Sub coming in is Welty for Adorno. No. Hunter comes on. Adorno goes off. I missed who came on. Oh, Hunter and Welty for Adorno and Reinauer. That's what it was. A little weird substitution there. Is the Eagles with the ball. That's Whitler. Near side is Hank. Hanks for 3. Too far on that one, rebounded by Hunter. Keyser, as time expires, no shot. Almost makes it though. And that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. So the Tigers trail at 9-7 at the end of the first. We will take our first break of the night here on the Erie Tiger Network.
ETN.
Do you want a better smile, have a broken bracket, or are you a teenager in need of some braces? Then make your way down to Caraway Orthodontics. They are located in Louisville and Erie. Caraway Orthodontics supports Erie High School and its community. Come in and gain a beautiful smile for children, teens, and adults. They also provide Invisalign. Call this number 303-828-0454 or go to carawayortho.com.
You know that feeling you get when your life is about to change? It's terrifying, sure, but isn't it exciting? You may not know with certainty what lies ahead, but that's what makes life, well, life. And even when the scene in the rear view is hard to leave behind, take a deep breath, hold on tight, and remember, there's no better way to move than forward.
And welcome back in Erie Tiger Network. Tigers trail at 9-7, start of quarter 2. It's Hartle. Looking to dish, has Cox for 2. Off the backboard, rebounded by Frank. Out is Hema. To Whitler. Pass to Hanks. On the drive. Thought she was going to be fouled there by Welty. No call. Hema settles it down a little bit. Hanks to Whitler. For three was Rosine, rebounded by Hunter, loses the handle on it, and is saved by Keyser right on the baseline. Keyser passes to Hartle. Hartle being double teamed to Welty. Hunter's wide open for three. Just nothing there, turns it over, and 6:57 remaining in this first half. Slater comes on for Cox. Tigers trail at 9-7. 5 team fouls for each side. So there's Whitler to Rosine. To Hema. To Hanks. Hanks to Rosine, puts it up, puts it in, and it is 11-7 Eagles. 6.5 minutes remaining here in the first half. Keyser with the ball. Pass to Hartle. Hartle fumbles a little bit, picks it back up, drives, dish to Keyser for three. Just bounces around, rebounded by Golden Eagles, but knocked away, but is going to stay with Frederick. And timeout taken by Erie. And with that timeout, we are going to take a timeout of our own here on the Erie Tiger Network.
Jeff Foxworthy here. You know, if you've ever found yourself repeating the same thing for 75 years, you might be Smokey Bear.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Well, thing is, there's a lot more to say. Like if you've ever found yourself burning yard debris and then walking away, well, you might be starting a wildfire. So for the love of the outdoors, go to SmokeyBear.com to learn more about wildfire prevention.
And welcome back in, Erie Tiger Network. Tigers trailed 11-7 here in the second quarter of play. 6:10 remaining as Hema is going to inbound for the Eagles. And she just stepped back in bounds. And it is going to be Erie ball. I assume that's what it was. I don't know the rule. I'm not a big basketball enthusiast. I didn't mention that on Tuesday. I'm going to mention it now. But I'm learning. I'm learning as we go here. 6:10 remaining here in the first half. As subs coming on, that is Staff for Hanks. And Keyser is going to inbound for the Tigers. To Hunter. On the drive. Dish to Welty. She's fouled on the shot, and she will go to the line. Welty, first shots of the night. Looking to be the first Tiger not named Hartle to get points for the Tigers. Welty on the first, buries it. And it is 11-8 as coming on for the Eagles is Hansen for Frank. Second shot is in, and she is 2 for 2 on the night. Good shooting from the line for the Tigers. They are 5 for 5 from the free throw line. Hema now. To Whitler. Hema drives, puts it up, bounces around, rebounded by the Tigers. That is Slater. Tigers needed that stop desperately. 5:35 remaining. 11-9 is the score. Slater, dish to Welty. Layup is not there, rebounded by Rosine. Long pass to Hema is overhead out of bounds, and it is going to be Tigers ball, and that is a lucky break. Hema had nobody around her there, and she was in all likeliness going to get 2 more points for Frederick, but instead Tigers get another chance to tie it up. 5:25 remaining. Keyser. To Slater now. Inside pass to Welty. And it's going to stay with Erie. That is off of Hema, I do believe, on the play. And Keyser will inbound it. 5:06 remaining. 11-9 is the score. Frederick leads. Keyser finds Hartle. To the corner now is Keyser. Back to the point is Maddie Hartle. On the drive, dish to Slater for three. Short, gets her own rebound, lays it up. Short again, rebounded by Whitler. Whitler 3-on-1 for the Eagles. Nice little move there, and it is 13-9 Golden Eagles. 4:37 remaining here in the first half of play. Hartle, nice move there, lays it up and puts it in, and the score is 13-11 now for Frederick. Quick score, 4:20 remaining here in the first half. Broken up by Hunter, but it's going to stay with Frederick as subs coming on for both squads. For the Golden Eagles, it is Pack. For Whitler, for Erie, it is Adorno. For Hartle. I'm struggling with names tonight, Tiger fans. And also coming on is Cerveny for Welty. So it is Staff for Frederick. To Rosine. Dish to Hema. Looking for someone to pass to. Got trapped a little bit. Ball is loose, picked up by Keyser. Good defensive play by the Tigers. Had Hema trapped in the corner a little bit. 13-11, 3:50 remaining here in the first half. Adorno. No pass there, and it's going to be a jump ball. And it's going to be Frederick ball. I was confused for a second. I forgot that there's been 2 jump balls in this game already. So Frederick, 3:47, leads at 13-11. They're going to have the inbound here. Hema has it back to Staff. Staff near corner. Now Mahara's at the point to Hema. Hema dishes. That is Pack, puts it up, but it does not go. Rebounded by Adorno, and she is not going to be fouled, not going to take a jump ball. Nice play by the Tigers there. Slater now looking to drive, and she is fouled on the play. That is the 7th foul for Frederick, so it is going to be 1-1 for the freshman, Juliet Slater. That is the first foul of the night on Staff. 3:16 remaining. Tigers trail at 13-11. Hunter goes off. Welty comes on. Hema goes off. And Whitler comes on. So Slater 1-1. First shot bounces around. Does not go. That is unlucky for the Tigers. First missed free throw of the night for the girls in orange and black. Whitler got trapped a little bit, got out of it. And now she's going to pass near side Maharis for 3. Off the front of the rim, rebounded by Slater. So Keyser now. 13-11, 2:50 remaining here in the first half. Keyser to Adorno. Adorno, Welty now. Welty, little errant pass, picked up by Keyser though. Slater looked like she was going to shoot it for a second. Passes inside. Welty is fouled on the shot, and she will go back to the line. Nice passing play by the Tigers there. And Welty will shoot her 3rd and 4th shots of the night. She's 2 for 2 so far. 13-11 is the score. 2:36 remaining in the first half. That was the first foul on Pack. Welty for the first. Buries it. She is 3 for 3. She is shooting very well for the line. Welty looking for the tie. Rims it out, and that is the second missed free throw for the Tigers on the night. First missed shot for Welty from the line. Whitler for Staff for three, just short. Rebounded by Frederick, put up, does not go, rebounded by Cerveny. As Keyser now looks to slow it down a little bit. 2:05 remaining here in the first half. 13-12 is the score. Frederick leads. Keyser for three, and that is buried by Slater, and the Tigers have their first lead of the night, 15-13. Slater makes a great defensive play there, but it's going to stay with Frederick, and Keyser's going to go off, and Hartle is going to come on. So the Tigers' first lead of the night, after they struggled a little bit out of the gate. I believe it was 5-0 was the starting score. So there's Maharis in the corner to Whitler to Staff. Far side Maharis for three, buries it, and the lead is back to 1 for the Eagles. So Hartle, 1.5 minutes remaining here in the first half. Hartle. Adorno takes an offensive foul. I think it was a moving screen on Cerveny there, but nonetheless, turnover by the Tigers. And subs coming on. Ridenauer and Cox for Erie. Cerveny goes off, and Adorno goes off. And coming on for the Eagles was Rosine. Didn't catch who went off. I think it was Whitler. So Gardner for three is Pack. Doesn't go. Rebounded by the Tigers. Is going to be a jump ball and is going to stay with Erie. Yes, jump ball. So 16-15 is the score. Frederick leads. 1:06 remaining here in the first half of play. Hartle is going to inbound it for the Tigers. To Ridenauer. Frederick started the game with a full court press. They led up a little bit. It was working well, similar to what we saw against Bear Creek. Slater on the drive. Saves it. Nice play there. Ridenauer at the point. Fumbles it, picks it back up. Now to Hartle. 40 seconds remaining here in the first half. Tigers trail it by 1. Cox goes between her legs, picks it up though, and timeout taken by Erie. So 32.6 remaining here in the first half. We're going to stay here, and this game I saw as a potential for students in the Erie Tiger Network classes that needed to get broadcasts done. Gave them a chance to finish their credits for the year and make sure they pass the class, get a good grade in the class. And it worked. There was plenty of kids signed up for this. And then I learned from Bird yesterday that they are actually playing a basketball game right now. So the kids in this girls broadcast were not able to show up. I don't blame them. Have fun playing your sport. I'm all for that. But I didn't realize that. I thought there was going to be one person showing up. I was wrong. So I would like to thank Evan for showing up. 30 seconds remaining now. And Hartle has the ball for the Tigers. Puts it up, is fouled on the shot, and she will go to the line. Hartle shooting her 4th and 5th free throws of the night. She's 3 for 3 so far. Tigers on the night are 6 for 8 from the line. 9 team fouls for Frederick in the first half. 24 seconds remaining. Hartle ties the score with the first. As Ridenauer goes off, Hunter comes on for the Tigers. It is a 16-16 tie. And Hartle's shooting her second. And she is 5 for 5 from the line. Great free throw shooting all around for the Tigers. That is Rosine to Staff. Little high pass there. Rosine again to Gardner, being harassed by Cox, and she is fouled. And it is a 1-and-1 for Frederick. It is going to be Gardner at the line, the sophomore. Eagles are 1 for 2 from the free throw line so far tonight. Gardner makes the first, and it is back at a tie. 17-17 is the score. Gardner on the second. Bounces around. It is going to be rebound. 9 seconds remaining for the Eagles. Staff puts it up. Rebounded by Gardner. 1 second remaining at the buzzer. Puts it up. And that is the end of the first half. Golden Eagles lead at 19-17 here from Frederick High School. We are going to take a halftime break. We'll come back with about 2 minutes left in warm-ups for a little halftime show type thing. Until then, enjoy these commercials.
If you ever wanted to support the Erie Tiger Network, the student media arm of Erie High School, well now you can. We have set up a Patreon page. There's a way for you to send us a monthly pledge in order to provide funding for the program, as well as get access to reward tiers. As a Tiger fan, you get the satisfaction of knowing you are helping out your favorite local media organization. As a member of the ETN fan club, you are officially recognized on air and can receive ETN goodies throughout the year. As an in-broadcast red sponsor, you get to sponsor a specific segment of any broadcast. For more information, email bird_brandon at sbbsd.org. This is a $25 per month commitment. As an appreciator of Erie's live broadcast with the weekly news, you can help support this program by becoming one of our patrons by going to bit.ly/ETN Patreon.
Front Range Landfill puts all your needs in front of everything else. Front Range Landfill won Erie Chamber of Commerce Business of the Year Award, as well as being featured on national television. We are very proud of our facility and we welcome the opportunity to address your disposal needs. Our focus is on customer service. We strive to achieve easy and rapid access in and out of the facility. We feel certain that we will exceed your expectations of your solid waste disposal requirements. Choose Front Range Landfill for all your landfill needs. You will be pleased.
Kicking off the season celebrating 35 years of serving our local community. Whether you're a contractor or a homeowner with a do-it-yourself project. At Budget Home Supply, we value a more personal relationship with our customers. Hey, Ernest. Hey, Vern. Whether you have a project in your kitchen or bathroom, a new outside deck, or just some general home improvements, indoors or out, come on down to Budget Home Supply.
Hey, I didn't order any pizza.
Jake from State Farm. After you saved me so much dough on insurance with that Parker promo, I devised a promo for you.
Here's the deal, Parker. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Right. Pepperoni pockets. Cuckoo Crusties.
There's no promo, it's just great rates.
And a cider ranch.
For surprisingly great rates and great service, call State Farm agent Jeannie Hulse in Erie today.
Are you looking to buy or sell a new home? Jen McGurk, an experienced real estate agent serving Erie, Vista Ridge, and the surrounding Denver area. For years, Jen has assisted all types of buyers and sellers with their real estate needs. Give Jen a call today at 303-949-3331 or check out Jen Realty online at jenrealty.com.
Have you ever wanted to support the Erie Tiger Network, the student media arm of Erie High School? Well, now you can. We have set up a Patreon page. There's a way for you to send us a monthly pledge in order to provide funding for the program, as well as get access to reward tiers. As a Tiger fan, you get the satisfaction in knowing you are helping out your favorite local media organization. As a member of the ETN fan club, you are officially recognized on air and can receive ETN goodies throughout the year. As an in-broadcast red sponsor, you get to sponsor a specific segment of any broadcast. For more information, email bird_brandon at sbbsd.org. This is a $25 per month commitment. As an appreciator of Erie's live broadcast with the weekly news, you can help support this program by becoming one of our patrons by going to bit.ly/ETN Patreon.
Do you have a plan in place for your family's future in the event something happens to you? Are you caring for aging parents, grandparents, or a loved one with special needs? The Germany law firm named 2017 Erie's Chamber Business of the Year provides expert legal guidance and peace of mind for you and your family in the areas of probate, elder law, and estate planning. Visit Germany Law Firm's Erie Village office or website at coelderlaw.net to set up a personalized consultation.
We are strong and we'll get through this together, but these are stressful times. Reach out to someone, connect with your friends, and know that you are not alone. Visit wearebroadcasters.com/hope, furnished by the National Association of Broadcasters and this station.
Do you have a plan in place for your family's future in the event something happens to you? Are you caring for aging parents, grandparents, or a loved one with special needs? The Germany law firm named 2017 Erie's Chamber Business of the Year provides expert legal guidance and peace of mind for you and your family in the areas of probate, elder law, and estate planning. Visit Germany Law Firm's Erie Village office or website at coelderlaw.net to set up a personalized consultation.
For the card-carrying fan, get your CU Visa debit card so you can take the game with you. Free with First National Bank's free checking.
And welcome back in Erie Tiger Network. We are in halftime, about 2 minutes left here in the halftime segments. Tigers trail at 19-17 here from Frederick High School. And we're going to do, I call it a halftime show, but halftime show is brought to you by Teachers Who Tutor. Teachers Who Tutor is a teacher-created company located in Erie. They tutor students K through 12 in all subject areas. All tutors are certified teachers. Teachers Who Tutor finds the perfect tutor to match your child's needs. Whether you're trying to get your kiddo up to grade level, extend their earning, or prep for the SAT, they are here for you. Contact them today at teacherswhotutor.biz. That is an ad read for you. So 120 remaining. Tigers, they've played pretty well. They came out a little flat. We saw that against Bear Creek. They definitely stepped it up on both sides of the ball. They've scored plenty of points. Scoring definitely hasn't been as widespread as I think you would hope if you're a Tiger fan. Matty Hartle definitely carrying the brunt of the offensive load for the Orange and Black tonight. For Frederick, to be honest, they have been playing a great game. They've gotten a little unlucky at times, but there's a reason they lead at 19-17, and 50 seconds remain here. I would like to thank Evan Kraus for his camera work. Hopefully gonna get Grant Hakimi here. He wasn't aware that he was supposed to be doing this. Bert assigned him to it. You know, classic Grant, if you know him. But half a minute until we get started with quarter 3. And I just want to say, I haven't ever been to Frederick High School. This place, from the tiny bit that I've seen, is awesome. I mean, this is a really, really nice gym. Definitely nicer than what we have at Erie. And they've definitely put on a good show for this game. And, I mean, when you have a good team like this Frederick High School team is, I mean, not surprising. So hopefully Tigers can match the skill of this very good Frederick team. And here we go. Start of the second half. It is Hema to Whitler to Staff to Rosine. Now that is Frank to Whitler. Staff is wide open. Didn't shoot it though. Now Rosine's wide open. And she travels on that. And a quick turnover for the Tigers. 7:42 remaining. They trail it 19-17 here. So Hartle on the inbound to Hunter. Hartle dishes to Welty. Now to Slater. Drives. Passes Hartle wide open to the corner for 3. Bang! And the Tigers have the lead 20-19. 7 minutes and 20 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Whitler. Frank puts it up. Nothing there. Rebounded by Hunter. Good jobs not stepping out of bounds. And that is going to stay with the Tigers. Almost a turnover there. But they avoid it. 7:07 remaining. Tigers lead at 20-19. Hunter on the inbounds to Hartle. To Slater. Back up top to Hartle. Far side Hunter. Back up top, Hartle. Slater for 3. Just short with that one. Rebounded by Staff. Long pass. Nice job picking that up was Rosine. Whitler. Thought she was going to shoot it for a second. Frank now. Hema wide open is Rosine for 3. Off the back rim. Gets her own rebound though. Unlucky bounce if you're the Tigers. Frank stolen away by Hartle. Quick drive. Fastest girl out there. Puts it up. And the Tigers extend their lead by 3. 22-19. Extend their lead by 2. 2-3. That's what I wanted to say. Hema quickly is Staff to Whitler. To Rosine. Back to Whitler. Up top is Rosine. Staff now. Frank. Back to Staff. Whitler at the top. To Hema on the wing. To the corner is Rosine. Nothing open for the Eagles. Frank. Dish is inside to Hema, and she is fouled on the shot, and she will go to the line. Hema, first shots of the night. First shot bounces around, does not go. So she is 0 for 1. Didn't pick up who the foul was on. Trying to pull up my spreadsheet. So Hema on the second now. Puts it up and it goes. So Hema 1-1 on those shots. 22-20 Tiger lead. 5:35 remaining here in the third quarter. Hunter back to Hartle. Slater on the wing to Hartle. Back to Slater. Those two girls just playing catch at this point. Keep passing it back. Now they go to Hunter on the far side. Ridenauer to Hunter. Fumbles a little bit. Picks it up. Slater. Back up top to Hartle. Hunter. Inside is Welty, and she's fouled. 5:07 foul is on Whitler, her first of the night. First team foul of the half for the Eagles. 22-20, 5:07 remaining, Tigers lead. 5:07 in the third quarter, I should say. Slater to Hunter. Now Slater to Hartle. Inside is Welty. Puts it up, just short on it. Rebounded by Rosine. Hunter, that is not Hunter, that is Hartle on the defense there. Now Staff, deep three off the rim. Rebounded by Hema. Staff again. To Hema, to Frank. Now Rosine corners Whitler for three. Bang! And the Eagles have the lead, 23-22, 4:25 remaining here in the third quarter. Slater to Hartle. Tigers have struggled with finding open shots here in the second half. Welty, up top is Hartle. Slater now on the drive, puts it up. Not enough power on that one, rebounded by Frank. And Staff now, quickly in transition from the free throw line, puts it up, bounces around, rebounded by Slater. To Ridenauer now. Ridenauer, just nothing there, rebounded by the Eagles. As Grant Hakimi has showed up to the broadcast. And that is all I need from Evan Kraus. Thank you, Evan, for your service tonight, as I missed that play completely. And there was a foul on Erie. That was on Welty, her third. And Rosine will go to the line, shooting her third and fourth. She is now 1 for 3 on the night. As now we get a little bit more zoom on that shot, as we have someone that I trust doing camera a little bit more. Rosine goes 1-1 on those shots. So she is 2 for 4, and the Eagles extend their lead 24-22. 3.5 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Keyser is now on for the Tigers. Hartle drives the baseline, and she is fouled by Gardner on that play. Third team foul of the half. No, second team foul of the half for Frederick. Third foul for Gardner. Keyser's going to inbound. 3:24 remaining. Tigers trail 24-22. Picked up by Cerveny. Now Hartle on the wing. Keyser in the corner. Back to Hartle. Looking to slow it down. Adorno to Keyser. Back to Adorno. Two girls playing catch now. Keyser. Now Hartle in the corner to Cerveny. And is going to stay with Erie. 2:58 remains here. As I apologize for the random heads just popping in our camera shot. We are sitting in the stands. We're not in the crow's nest like we normally are at Erie. Keyser now to Ridenauer. Back to Keyser. Adorno, no one around her. Keyser back to Adorno. There's not a lot of movement for the Tigers. Ridenauer for three is Keyser. Bang! And the Tigers have the lead again, 25-24. And Ashley Keyser needed that shot desperately. Now Pack is fouled by Hartle. 2.5 minutes even. First foul on Hartle for the night. Third team foul for the Tigers. They lead at 25-24. Staff. In the corner is Maharis. Now Staff. Fumbles it, puts it up, and is rebounded by Cerveny. Errant pass, and that is going to be Frederick ball. And that was just sloppy from the start there. Tigers let, I believe it was Staff, get on the inside and get a shot off. And then there's a foul on Cerveny there. And then that pass from Cerveny just went over the head of Hartle in a quick turnover. And that was Cerveny's first foul, fourth team foul of the half for the Tigers. They lead at 25-24. So now Maharis. Trapped a little bit in the corner. No one to pass to, find Staff. And a timeout taken by Frederick. With that timeout, 2:04 remaining, we'll take a timeout of our own here on the Erie Tiger Network.
Sherry Bond is your hometown real estate expert who has passionately been helping people develop winning game plans for their home goals since 1994. Her offense and defense are bar none when it comes to negotiations. Sherry believes honesty and compassion are the keys to seller service. With hundreds of happy clients, you can be confident that when you are working with Sherry Bond, you are working with a team player that truly cares about you for life.
And welcome back in Erie Tiger Network. Tigers lead it 25-24. Here, 2:04 remaining here in the third quarter at Frederick High School. As it is Staff now for the Golden Eagles. Maharis to Pack. Now Rosine. Long pass to Maharis. In the corner, Staff for three. Just short. Rebounded by Rosine. No one there for the Tigers. Pack, Rosine in the corner. Thought she was going to shoot it there. Now Pack will for three, and that is short. Ball is still loose, picked up by Staff. Gardner slapped away by Ridenauer as people walking right in front of me. Now Rosine, nothing there, rebounded by Ridenauer. Gets it away to Keyser, and Tigers good defensive stop, leading by one. Keyser, Adorno, no one around her, shoots for three. And misses to the right a little bit. Picked up by Staff, but stolen away by the Tigers. Ridenauer puts it up. Too much power on it. Rebounded by Gardner, and she's going to step out. No, she's going to be fouled by Ridenauer before she does. And that is on Ridenauer. That is her third of the night. And so Cox will come in, and Hanks will come in, and Hema will come in a moment. Ref had to give the foul first. So Cox, Hema, Hanks will come in. Rosine, Staff. Oh, Hunter will come in as well. Ridenauer and Adorno will come on. And so Hanks will inbound to Hema. 1:05 remaining here in the third quarter of play. Quick game. Tigers lead it 25-24. Now Cerveny to Hema. Passed over to Hanks. Back to Hema. In the corner now. Hanks' far side is Packed. Now Gardner has it. Now Hanks comes up with it, but she is fouled hard by Cerveny. And now subs coming on for the Tigers. I think it'll be Slater. It will be Slater, and Cerveny will come off. That was her second, with 41.4 seconds remaining here in the quarter. Tigers still lead at 25-24. Sixth foul on the Tigers in this half. Golden Eagles have it. Pack to Gardner. Threw it off of Welty, and it will stay with Frederick. 33.4 seconds, so a little time wasted there. Pack will take the inbound. Pass to Gardner, wide open. Off the backboard, bounces around, and it's going to be Erie ball. Thought that might have gone off of Keyser, but it did not. And the Tigers will take that. No points for a little bit here, as now Hartle will come on and Hunter will go off. And Hartle has it now, as this guy is very rudely right in our shot. You missed the Hartle drive, and she puts it up. Can't see that. Tigers lead it by 3 now. 13 seconds. Pack to Maharis, far side Hema. Just being swarmed by Tigers. Puts it up. Nice shot. As time is probably going to expire before the Tigers get a shot off. 2 seconds remaining. Hartle puts it up. And nothing there. And so, end of the third quarter. Tigers lead at 27-26. We will take a timeout here on the Erie Tiger Network.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And welcome back in Erie Tiger Network. Start of quarter 4. Tigers lead at 27-26. And if you're the Tigers, just need to stay clean. 6 fouls already in the half for the orange and black. And, well, Frederick has not shot great from the line so far. They are 50%, 4 for 8. But definitely want to keep them off that free throw line if you're the Tigers. But they will start the fourth quarter with the ball. Hartle will have it to Keyser. Keyser to Hartle. Hartle, little jumper. Bounces around, rebound is there. Got by Welty, dish to Reidenauer. Hartle, deep 3. Just off the front of the rim, rebounded by Hema. So 7.5 minutes remaining now. And Hanks is wide open for 3. Bounces around, ball is still loose, picked up by Reidenauer. Lucky break for the Tigers as Hanks was wide open on the far wing. Reidenauer to Keyser. Keyser dishes to Hartle. Bounces to Slater, lucky bounce there, and she's fouled by Whitler. And that bounce was deflected away by, I think it was Whitler, wasn't quite paying attention, and just bounced right into the hands of Slater. And she was fouled by Whitler for her second. Tigers still lead at 27-26, 7:06 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Hartle now. Nice pass to Welty, and that is blocked away by Gardner. That was a big block, but the ball's going to stay with the Tigers as Whitler's going to go off and Staff is going to come on. No, sorry, Hanks is going to go off and Staff is going to come on. And Keyser's going to inbound. 7:02 remaining. No one to pass to for Keyser. Long pass to Slater is broken up. No backcourt there. Hartle, Reidenauer now. Welty. Hook pass to Reidenauer, nothing there. Rebounded by Maharis. Now Whitler slows it down. And Staff was wide open at the 3, but she puts it up for 2, and timeout taken by Erie. They trail it 27-28, 6:37 remaining. We'll take a timeout here on the Erie Tiger Network.
Go to where your friends are. Go to where the action's at. Go find your sense of adventure. Go Airheads, Airsoft Field and Store located in Erie, Colorado. Go Airheads and go Tigers.
And welcome back in Erie Tiger Network. Tigers coming out of the timeout. We're going to have Slater, Welty, Keyser, Hartle, and Ridenauer. Eagles are going to have Maharis, Frank, Whitler, Kima, and Staff. 6:37 remaining. Tigers trail at 27-28. Hartle is going to inbound. To Ridenauer, back to Hartle. Nice set play from the Tigers. Keyser has it now to Hartle. Hartle moving screen on Keyser there. And that is going to go the other way. So that puts the Golden Eagles into the bonus. 7th team foul. First foul on Keyser of the night. Tigers trail at 28-27. 6:20 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Hema pass to Frank. Back to Hema in the corner. Whitler. On the wing is Maharis for three. Just short. Rebound is there. Picked up by Welty. No foul on that play. Slater to Ridenauer on the drive. Puts it up. Just too much power on it. And it is going to be Erie. No, it's going to be Golden Eagle ball. One off of Ridenauer. So the Tigers turn it over. 5:56 remain. Tigers still trail it by one. 27-28. As Welty went off, she did get hit in the face pretty hard. No foul was called. Hunter comes on. I think Welty's maybe bleeding over there on the far bench. The trainer's going to go look at her. No foul was called. I'm very surprised by that. But that is in the past. Now Hema has the ball. Frank. Staff is wide open at the free throw line. She puts it up, and the Eagles have a 3-point lead, 30-27. 5:37 remains here in the fourth quarter. Hartle to Hunter. Back to Hartle. Slater drives, and she is fouled on the play. No shot. The foul is on Maharis, I believe. Yes, her first of the night. Keyser's going to inbound. 5:20 remaining. Tigers trail it by 3, 27-30. Maharis goes off, and Rosine comes on. Hartle gets the inbound for the Tigers. Slater. Dangerous pass there, and a foul. Not sure who the foul is. A foul is going to be on Rosine, her third. That was a hard collision between her and Hunter. And Frederick bench definitely a little upset about that. That was a rough collision there. And Ridenauer is going to come on. And she's going to take the inbound. And that was just a weird play. The Tigers get the ball. 5:11 remaining. Long pass to Hunter. Drives, puts it up, and buries it. And the Tigers cut the lead to 1. Cut the deficit to 1. 29-30. 5 minutes flat remaining here in the fourth quarter. Rosine back to Staff. Frank. Staff, Rosine on the wing. Thought she was going to shoot it for a sec. Now Staff, long three, just short. Rebound is tipped away, but it's going to stay with Frederick. With 4:42 remaining. And Rosine's going to inbound to Staff. Whitler now. Hema on the wing, corners Rosine, wide open three, too much power on it. Rebound is tipped away and is going to stay with Frederick. It's 29-30. 4:33 remaining. Frank to Staff, offensive foul taken. Didn't see it exactly. It was on Whitler, a moving screen on the baseline. Her third, 4:32. Tigers still trail it. 16th foul on Frederick. Now Slater. Passes to Ridenauer. Now Keyser. Near side to Slater. Hunter. To Keyser. To Slater. Little spin move. Puts it up. And she buries in. The Tigers have the lead. 31-30. 4 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of play. Staff to Rosine. Back to Staff. Back to Rosine. To Hema in the corner. To Frank now. Hema on the wing. At the point is Whitler. Now Rosine. Back to Whitler. Back to Hema. Whitler drives in the corner. Staff wide open. Too much power on that three. Rebounded by Ridenauer. 3.5 minutes remaining. Tigers still lead it by 1. Hartle to Keyser. Hunter on the drive. Is fouled on the shot, and she will go to the line. First time in a while any team has gone to the free throw line, and this time it will be Hunter for Erie. So Hunter will shoot 2, looking to extend the Tigers' lead to 3. 3:14 remaining. Fourth foul on Rosine. First one is up and in. So the Tigers' lead is now 2 as Majerus and Pack will come on for Whitler and Rosine. So Hunter looking to extend the lead to 3. Buries both the free throws, and the Tigers lead it 33-30. 3:10 remaining, and the Eagles turn it over. It is Hartle now. Big break for the Tigers. Maddie Hartle looks to slow it down a little bit, and that is blocked away by Hema, but it will stay with the Tigers. 2:57 remaining. Tigers lead it 33-30. Hunter on the inbound. Finds Keyser. Now Slater. Keyser. To Ridenauer. On the drive is fouled by Frank, and she can't believe it. 2 shots are coming for Ridenauer. The Tigers could extend the lead to 2 possessions here. No, sorry, it wasn't on Frank. It was on Pack, her second. Frank reacted like she took it, but it was not her. Ridenauer is going to go to the line, shooting her first shots of the night. Misses the first. That is only the Tigers' 3rd missed free throw of the night. They are 10 for 13 from the line on the second. So Ridenauer goes 1-1. Tigers are 14 for 17. They've gotten a lot of chances from the free throw line tonight. Now that is 11 for 14, excuse me, as that shot was up and not in from Pack. Now Hema, bobbled by Staff, and Hunter jumps on it, and a timeout was taken by Erie, and the Frederick coaches are livid at that. And I'm going to be honest, Tiger fans, I would have thought that would have been a jump ball, and there was a tech called on Frederick, I do believe. It was a tech. So the Tigers are going to get 2 more shots. They already had possession, but that, I'm going to be honest, that timeout was very surprising that the officials gave it to Erie. I understand where Frederick is coming from, but you just can't do that if you're the Frederick coach. You're down 4. Now potentially you could go down 6. And we're just going to stay here while the officials talk this over. I'm not exactly sure what's happening, but man, Tigers could extend the lead here big time in a big way. And so, coming out of the timeout, Tigers are going to shoot free throws. Who is going to take them is the real question. I would expect Hartle. It is going to be Hartle. She is going to shoot 2, I do believe. She is 5 for 5 so far tonight. So Hartle on the first. Makes it. She is 6 for 6. Tigers have shot very well. 12 for 15 from the free throw line in this game. On the second, Hartle buries both of the free throws. So the Tigers now lead it by 6. 36 to 30. 2:21 remaining. And Tigers are going to get possession because of the tech. So Hunter on the inbound has Keyser. Almost over the head of Ridenauer was that pass. Now Hunter at the free throw line. Backs off a little bit. To Keyser. Now Ridenauer. Slater. Double teamed. Knocks a girl down. Hunter on the drive is fouled on the shot, and she will go to the line. So that puts the Tigers in the double bonus. 10th team foul on the Eagles, as that foul was on Pack, her 3rd of the night. So Eagles starting to get a little foul trouble. Hunter now from the line. Misses the first. Now on the second, looking to make it a 3-possession game. Misses both free throws. Rebounded by Hartle though. Now Ridenauer travels. She's traveled on that. And that is a turnover. That is a big turnover for the Golden Eagles. With 1:49, they trail it by 6. 36-30. They need a quick basket. And Rosine has 4 fouls, by the way. She has to be careful. Whitler is fouled by Hartle. So she will go to the line. She'll shoot 1 and 1. Only, I guess, the 9th free throw, not only, but the 9th free throw for the Eagles in this game. So Whitler on the first. Buries it. So it's a 5-point game now. Now on the second. Misses it. Rebounded by Ridenauer. So it remains a 5-point game. 1:33 remaining. Hartle is not fouled there. Hartle Just Tigers evading being fouled right now. Just passing it around. Hartle. Far side, near side, is Slater. Drives the baseline, is trapped, but is fouled by an Eagle. Referee's discussing maybe. Who's the foul on? Foul is on Hema. Her second of the night. And Slater will go to the line for the Tigers. Her first shots of the night. Buries the first. Need the rebound if you're the Golden Eagles. Slater makes both. Big 2 free throws for the Tigers. It's now a 3-possession game. 1:10 remaining. Majerez for 3. Buries it. That is a nice shot from Majerez. It is a 4-point game. 1:03 remaining. Pass to Keyser. Keyser. Now Slater. Tigers just passing it around right an hour. Hartle. Keyser gets fouled by Hema. That'll be her third. 50.8 seconds remaining. So Keyser will go to the line. Misses the first. Tigers are 15 for 21. And she makes the second. So it is a 5-point game. 45 seconds remaining. Now Hema. Staff. Deep 3 is Pack. Off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Hema. And that's a travel. And that is a big turnover. As this is a 5-point game. Tigers, if you make 2 free throws, this game is almost out of reach. As Rosine comes on, and Whitler comes on, and Pack and Majerez go off. So Hartle just got to get it in. Finds Hunter, and she's fouled. That foul is on Frank, I do believe. A little unhappy about that. That is her third. So Hunter will go to the line. On the first. Now the second. Makes the second. So it is a 6-point game. Tigers lead at 40-34. Inside pass to Frank. Wide open. Timeout taken by the Eagles. We'll stay here as the Tigers, they lead it by 4, 40-36. And if you're Erie, just stay clean. Don't turn it over. And you can be walking out of this gym above 500 on the season. And if you're Frederick, you definitely need some luck. Need some missed free throws. And you are in a little bit of foul trouble. Rosine has 4. Hema has 3. Frank has 3. But definitely a few fouls to give. Tigers are in the double bonus. And so it is going to be Keyser inbounding to Ridenauer, Slater, Hunter, and Hartle. 28.5 seconds remaining. Gets it to Hunter. Dribbles it around. She is That's an offensive foul on the Tigers. And so Majerus and Pack are going to check in. And that foul, offensive foul, was on Hunter, the ball carrier. So Pack will inbound. Now Frank has it quickly, and that is batted away, but she was fouled by Hartle on that play. Hartle a little upset, and so Pack will go to the line. And all of a sudden, she makes these. It's a one-basket game. So Pack makes the first. That is an important make for the Eagles. And so Whitler will come on. I thought Rosine was going to come on for a second. She will stay off. So Pack on the second. 22.6 seconds remain. Makes it. And so all of a sudden, it is a 2-point game. Man. So Hartle will inbound it. Finds Slater. Slater gets it to Hunter. Now Keyser. Eagles do foul. That was Staff on the foul there. And so Keyser will go to the line. That was Staff's second of the evening. If you're Keyser, you got to make one of two at least. 14.6 seconds remain. Tigers lead at 40-38. Keyser on the first. Buries it. That is a big make for the Tigers. They now lead it by 3. Now Keyser on the second. Off the rim, rebounded by Staff. 3-point game. Staff to Majerus for 3. Bang, and it's a tie game. Man, what a comeback for the Eagles. And a timeout taken. 3.9 seconds remain. That pass was almost out of the reach of Majerus, but she puts the tying basket back into the bucket, and it is all knotted up at 41. Wow. Well, if you're the Tigers, thank goodness Keyser made one of those two, or else you're down 1 with less than 4 seconds remaining. But, man, that was some clutch shooting from Frederick to tie it up. And if you're the Tigers, you got to get this inbound in. You cannot turn this over and potentially lose on a buzzer beater. There's still 3.6 seconds remaining on the clock. And that was a great shot. Oh, they changed it 7.6. They added plenty of time back to the clock. 7.6 seconds remains. So Hartle will get the inbound. And she will shoot it at the buzzer, just short. And we will be going to overtime. And man, oh man, we have a game. This looked like for a little bit it was out of reach for the Eagles. 6-point game. There was, I want to say, 40 seconds left. They tie it up and they send it to overtime. Second overtime game for the Tigers of the season. And I feel like off the top of the show I said low scoring game. Scratch that. 41-41 is is the score going into the 5th period. And instant classic, in my opinion. Great comeback from the Eagles. And the Tigers were honestly lucky to be tied right now. And this gym is pretty packed. It exploded whenever that three-pointer from Harris went in. And so we will get ready for free basketball. Free ball. That's what this is now. 5th period, overtime, whatever you want to call it. It is all knotted up at 41, and we have 4 extra minutes to play. Both teams in the double bonus. And now the Tigers will go right to left, and the Eagles will go left to right, like we started in the first half. And so Welty will take the tip against Frank. And a note, Rosine, number 2 for the Eagles, does have 4. They took plenty of fouls at the end, so keep an eye out for that, but the Tigers win the opening tip of overtime. And it is Hartle. Now Keyser. Frederick really pushing the Tigers to the perimeter, and that is a foul on Staff. So right now we'll go to the line with 3:42 remaining here in overtime. That is the 3rd foul on Staff. So right now, to give the Tigers the lead. Buries the first one, bounced off the front rim, then the backboard. So 42-41 now, 3:42 remaining in overtime. Right now we're on the second. Off the front of the rim, rebound is there, picked up by Whitler. Hema now, to the corner is Rosine, back to Hema. Now Whitler. Now his Staff almost fouled by Slater there. Staff to Whitler from the free throw line, off the backboard, rebound, jump ball. And it is going to be, it should be Frederick ball. Possession arrow is wrong, yeah. Possession arrow is showing Erie ball, but Erie won the tip, so it is Frederick ball. So it's going to be Staff on the inbound. Tigers lead it 42-41, 3:10 remaining in overtime. Hema on the drive, puts it up off the front of the rim, and she's fouled. 2 shots are coming up for Hema. The junior. 4th foul of the night on Welty. Tigers in a little foul trouble themselves now. So Hema looking to tie up the game. Misses the first one. That is a big miss. So now Hema on the second. Buries it, and it is a tie game once again, 42-42. 3:05 remains in overtime. Hartle, long drive, length of the court, puts it up off the back of the rim, gets her own rebound, dishes it to Keyser. Keyser from the free throw line, off the rim. Rebound is still up for grabs, picked up by Keyser. Now we're in the corner. Drives the baseline, puts it up off the backboard, and it is out, and it is Erie ball. And that was a scrambly little segment, and I cannot think of words. Keyser looking to inbound, and timeout taken. And that, we are going to stay here with that timeout. 2:42 remaining in overtime. We've had a great game. Frederick was trailing by 6 with, I want to say, 40 seconds to go. They come back, tie it up on a last-second three-pointer from Harris, and they send it to overtime. As this gym is slowly filling up, it is 7:15. This game has gone very long. And it has been very good. I will say that. And I am very hungry. And these Tigers are very hungry for a win. And so are these Eagles. This has been a battle tonight. Tons of free throw shooting have made up this game. Tigers got a tech, and they buried both the free throws, and that is part of the reason why they're in overtime right now. Or, excuse me, Frederick got called on the technical. Tigers made both of the free throws. And, well, now they have a chance to get the lead once again. Hartle gets the edge and puts it in, and the Tigers have the lead once again. So 2:33 remaining here in overtime. Man, I cannot see that. The student section. Rosine for 3. Bounces around, rebound is there. Picked up by Staff for 2, ties the game back up. Struggling to see over there over the massive student section that Frederick has built up. Now it is Keyser. Keyser batted away, and it is Golden Eagle ball. That went off of Slater. Big break for Frederick. As subs coming in for the Tigers and the Eagles. Hunter and Cox for Slater and Ridenauer. And Pack for Rosine, who picked up her 4th early in the 4th and has not been called since then. 2 minutes remaining here in overtime. Long pass out of bounds. Turned over right back by Frederick. And that is a struggle to see over there. We're going to try and crank up this camera a little bit maybe. What? And so Hartle will inbound for the Tigers. Can't find anybody. Batted away, turned it over, and the Eagles are going to take the lead off of that. That was just sloppy all around. No movement for the Tigers. Hunter gets the inbound, though. Now back to Hartle. 1:50 remaining here in overtime. And a foul, an offensive foul taken by the Tigers, and a turnover on Slater. That is her 2nd. And that is a big foul call. Eagles could take a 2-possession lead here, as Slater will go off for Welty. 1:45 remaining. Eagles are going to be content to waste as much clock as they can now. Whitler to Staff, back to Whitler. Tigers need to foul almost. Staff far past Tahima. Whitler. Staff. Staff again. Hema. Back to Whitler. Eagles just wasting half a minute on this possession. Tigers need to foul. Whitler. And there's a foul finally on Hunter. And man, the Eagles were never looking to take a shot there. They just wanted to waste as much clock as they could, and they wasted 36 seconds. 1:04 remaining now. 2nd foul on Hunter. Staff has a chance to make this a 2-possession game. On the first. Misses the first. Cox and Welty will go off. Ridenauer and Slater will come on. On the second is Staff. Makes it a 3-point game. 1:04 remaining here. So Hunter will take the inbound. Drives, dishes, Keyser for 3. Too much power. Rebounded, and it's going to stay with Erie. And so 52.7 seconds remain here. Hartle's going to inbound. 3-point game. Tigers trail at 47-44 in overtime. Oh, almost over the head of Slater there. Slater on the drive is fouled, and she will go to the line. 2 shots. That is on Hema. I believe that is her 4th. So Eagles have 2 players with 4, Rosine and Hema. Number 2 and number 4. Slater on the first. Makes it. It's a 2-point game. On the second, it is a 1-point game. As Ryan now will go off, Cox will come on for the Tigers. So 46.5 seconds left. Tigers trail it by 1 in overtime. Staff. Pack. Almost turns it over. Staff gets it across half court though. 35 seconds. Tigers need a foul. Looking to do so. Can't get a foul. Hema inside. Frank. And a timeout taken by Frederick. 28.1 seconds remaining. Tigers have struggled to find a foul here in crunch time. And this has been a battle all night between these two teams. It has never, since the Eagles made it a 3-point game, I was a real time 20 minutes ago. It hasn't extended past that. And in overtime, the most it has been is 3 points. So, coming out of the timeout, Eagles are going to have Whitler, Frank, Hema, Snaff, and Pack. Tigers are going to have Cox, Keyser, Slater, Hunter, and Hartle. And Staff is going to inbound for the Golden Eagles of Frederick. 28.1 seconds remaining in overtime. Pack to Staff to Pack. Tigers need a foul. Hema, 16 seconds remaining, and Tigers finally get a foul. .4 seconds remaining. Pack is going to go to the line. 47-46 here in overtime. Ridenauer and Welty are going to come on in a second. It will be 2 shots. Second foul on Keyser. Makes the first. It is a 2-point game. Welty and Ridenauer will come on for Hunter and Cox. Tigers need a miss in a big way. 15.4 seconds remaining. They do not get the miss. It is a 3-point game. 49-46. So Hartle will inbound for the Tigers to Slater. 14 seconds. Slater for 3. Off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Slater. Pass to Ridenauer, 3 seconds. Puts it up off the backboard, and that's going to do it. Tigers are going to fall by 3. So the Eagles tie it up with 7 seconds remaining in regulation, then win it by 3 in overtime, 49-46. That will do it for our first broadcast of the night. We will see you in a few minutes for the second broadcast. I would like to thank you for tuning in.